Oheneba Media for Nefremu. I am Media Royals. Media Muadeshiano no. Asiabana. Aintasamana. Amamlani amani mudumedie. Oheneba Media betenete. Intama for Muntie. Muntie Nanyado.
Memo akwaba edeba Oheneba Media so you will all the social media platform no but modi answer be follow you know like you know shame and some edi atrentre e wo Abeiku Santana so enuti na dane da yesi nkonwa na ye de entremu edi bremo enuti bo modi answer obeji bresi bre ne matena se kosi se mede ene enkomo twetwe no ebeba eye na wieye nay na me na wo kasa no allegedly ye nua bema Abeiku Santana wo despite media dia wadidim wo ho papa peye wo ye adwuma no so ache yie nene yi no yade a ekame ayese wakopa asem ama ne ho yesi asem penipa nipa ne pe ne ho asem we die Abeiku eti hwegem ye yi no afra adwuma m ye pamo no afri despite media ni nyina ene se oni father no mo interview bi e wo so omo ye na sa interview ni mu nsensem no enene ama Abeiku akonya mane me no kasa nyame ambam na mpaebo anya dende ane ne ento ho ankosi ne dwada de na Abeiku hwehwe na despite media wonhu no e wo ho no mo biemo na me kai wo se aboafo bi ene so masen na metena se amede nsemu enti e ba betena se na mede mamo na nso wafa emu aba enu nti yanye aboafo enkrato ema ye ba ne edi atwire ni nyina no details no mede ba ma
Oheneba Ejeini Makuni, the CEO of Oheneba Media. Binu yanom Ghana for ehunu bi penti sa wo discuss beko akomo abusuafo ana wo de beko akoto account mu Ghana emfansi obia so sese de tap send ya na obia eyusu na wo de send discuss so a enye de ne kra eno anso afa wo mobile phone no akọ Play Store ana App Store no wa download tap app na go mobile phone so kayo sa wo de send discuss no a edru bia obubusa so promo code ya de eno ane sa wo de Oheneba keka hye obema £5 ana €5 aka mo America and Canada ne de wo benya $10 Oheneba keke ni nti ade ma manage ho kra ne se obo sika ho ban ma untua interest bia o send so a sibaka kra bi na akoto mobile wallet so ana o bank account e wo Ghana enti me nuanom Ghana fo am wo Europe UK Canada and America tap send ya no bia fan send diska isan se Oheneba Ejeini Makon me ne mabusua ya gia tum dada tap send papa no
Mesanso ema akwaba ebiemo ane na mekai wo se bomodi asa wo be share afensi wo comment no na de afa eye comment section no ase e de amame Abeiku di ntremu aba ne sen eye ni nyina afa eye na na Meg Brown aye ne woni eye despite media biemo emu nsensam a eboba no na Abeiku di ne ho kwaji mo ye na dwense anka oni father ebeye interview e wo ho na emu ntremu bia no wo de aba nene no akotwetwere ne bo menua ne akofa asem ni nyina ba tie eye Abeiku Santana emra yaba no madam guest edi no atro
mini ha na mini Ghana best 3 weeks in here and me say Empress McBrown efia eko onua ene ade na Father Dixon me person me interview Father Dixon on Thursday. Yeah. And to baby Father Dixon will be on Thursday. I want to interview him. Me press Obeba. One man major argument.
So Emma Akwaba ebiemo. And me guest no AD eye dwumadie ho etwame eye Mr. Afuakwa Ben Bruce. Eja memo Akwaba.
Yeah, me dey.
Bibi aboko de. Ye da nyame ase. Wo hwe na wotwe niam ekosen.
Oh, you know, yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
Abeiku, utie no uhu se nana ma ne di kan nana ma nsem na ebae no esafata se Abeiku ka ho nsem because yenim se adwuma na omone McBrown issue no ekọ out owo mu bi enu nti se bibia ba na oni hompo no aba ohwa ehu hia se obeka bi
me chia we tie for no bi ohwe nde bia me say adwuma mu nsem de me nka ma ne mpia bonten because sometimes your TNT ni ohu ya ni na sometimes so be can some na fe akọbre ekuru from so ani but at the same time sometimes so say woman ni pani hu ni aeko
Okay.
Ebi wo ha miscommunication is very simple. Obi wa asem se ne oka no no. A trend scene do kre na wo ho no.
Okay.
Nti ebi wo ma na ese wo de no kre no e beto wo no obi hu se wo. Asem we nye se nete na we nete. Nti it depending on how you want to look at it. Ebi wo no ma ye betimi akasemo bi ankasa na asem no end die off. Ebi so ho a wo hwe se ne ekoro na se ne enkofo kana. You want to put the record straight, so we are saying it here, especially with Nana McBrown interviews or recently. Say, you know, in the program and all that. Contract men are not anymore because in the first place, no one can only be any contract based on her work, but a Juman they no more contract.
Okay,
but a contract man terms and any day. How many times I see you know I hear what's I say? It's issues I'm say. Na Abeiku per se father clarify but no so let me say uncle ye.
Okay, yo, me that say. I have for sa ensem we no ene no ama Abeiku ho ada danger mu pam. Na ye bekwa kotie entwemu a wode ba ye senti ene akoba ne se nyame amamu a ye betimi age na djuma e de afri ne nsem no isan se. Ohwesa ne ne masifa ko ene se ne amanfo tifa kasa ne ade na hu hia ese sa interview no ebekoso. Na me pa cho ye kotie no aba no na me kai wo se wo share video no ama wo nuansa kan bi wo subscribe ya no ayene sa afin so comment bia o de ba mekenkan e de ama wadwentre no eno so ehu hia me papa eno tie eye Abeiku na ni abri ye hu sa brante ne ra ho onya kranko besu esanse ne expectation ene se ne ne masifa koso no eni amwa no ye ntie ne mra
idimambedu ntem eno me ba adwumam na woni ha because Dr. Oforisapon edi ne birthday no na omo ye nema atoto nema nti adwoada ewia bese du mienu na me call ne office Roger Cote ewo ho oye me dance fo ti me call na me se o father mi chiao na so me ti se wo ba Friday ba na me ni adwumam na so me fi airport ana me buy na so de wuni me koye tourism adwuma bi kakra wa ha ti afeed mabana nyankopon ya adoma adwoada na me ka se me hye adwuma ase enti me ba se akwantu mu no betitin sensem bi ekoso na me pese ka me no atwetwe ehon komo no se nkomo ben na me ka kire no eno siyo wate na obedwen ho eti ade achi me santo aso bio nam so we enye ade a wo dwen ho bia yadwuma de yebusa ansem sa de wutumi hye yachima yebusa ankrofo questions no sa na mpese mebu we nya question bia ena enye se meka bibia e bro so ye 1 2 3 question ena mebusa ena so wate but say 2 questions there the obeka nie eti me say fine waka akire me de waka akire me but ebe se kukuo mu asem eti bra na yede na beka en osiyo wate ti endra said the abon hu daru na ene anopa in fact endra na ye flyer en ye de tone from him eti oya we father ya we Roger Cote nso ye awe say ss ye me ne father twetwe nkomo before Black Sheriff odi kan agitu mu say yo wate beginning no so obedwen later me press it on no say yo wate it means that what confirm me na then na no pa course na me hwe say me general manager lawyer Kennedy Asante say obeba because on the first person of free on the first person of free I see hold on the account they mean to me nka. It's not funny, guys. Please. It's not funny. Yeah, it's not funny. Many are brain makers. Because my announcement by the end of the show. I want to say me makasada. Muda mutansipa Abeiku apart from say ye radio show, interview show base. Me say me tinam from me makasa. Nkofo eso camera, ye video. Mo say me mayebida. Mo say me mayebida. 26 years in here, One say my so camera, say my ye video, kasa one say my bida. Me kasa ma me kwana me kasa, please. Professional say they be a professional until me sremo. Me yi emotions be a go nchen. Na my adwuma no pepepe say they me professional. Ade a mean to me any areho. I know they come here me to me soon. But say me bube fu amana bro so there. Intense, a big currency that. It may to myself so me boarding because as a mechanic, me can't draw me boarding and me to me a check it time. Opa bra, be check it time. Fletch, bra. Obi a din wa ha obi of frame me phone be aso no e wa ha. Be so count time. Where you want? Time be
10:21 a.m.
Okay. Ben Mike no. Because some person make kasa make kasa. Where you want?
Kennedy.
Time be
8:43 a.m.
Check your time no.
And at 8:39 a.m.
You know, course be ade. Course be ade. My day. Kweku my day. Kweku Santana my day. I just want to ask questions. And our questions, you know, make questions me and sa make into be to me I prepare no I rehearse it. No aba be answer. I feel your course no air ban no too much. Even as at a way to the point say pull down the flyer. And I'm saying, hey, baby, I do no. Me kind a press statement me issue. I want to read out a press statement that I have released. Then we'll take it from there. Pressure na eba me so enanopa the efi airport hills a free jowlu a free East Legon kwa akodu aburi ene eye around cantonment Kanda Jubilee House area no eye samose mo mama nye interview na momfa eye samose mo mama kwan e mama interview Father Dixon when there's a law. Right to information. Right to information. It's a law. It's a law. And Sadio Mekayano, I went to Father Dixon's office, my boss' office, on Monday. Witnesses are Mr. Roger Cotti, Adwaya Bueji, and other people. Initially, he declined. But I pressed on. And he said, okay. When you say okay, it's confirmation. So why the pressure on me this morning? Bonnie Ben Amaye. Say me person me busa questions.
Okay, fam.
Essential for Yejuma. Yejuma. adwuma na aha na won kasa obi be hia wa yi ase ana obi be hia wa sori me na won ka blogger bi di ni phone be ba begina wa no me menye video social media obi on say my video dey dem go for video no makasa menye bi da me dia ne ha nye radio so a won say my video atu baby dia ka nyina ye me tourism asa me meye video pa say iti na kakakran kan be ye video na me se da bi baby e chichira aboa no ho a na eja no ma me mbra ha na menye de me be ka ma ase enti pressure omode amma me ne no pressure ana me ntwa ntro nyankopon ne me dance fo metumi e screenshot time omo frame me fiti anopa 7 pull down the flyer me see me pull it down na ya frame na adu ato so power bank na tare me phone achi because nipa ba ko onu kwa tumi kasa one or no esan so ye big man ana big boss ana big chairman ntino otumi hold me on no akoye na ade a o ye be say 10-15 minutes no aba no to aso no chire mu no mo kan sem bebre be frosty we crampo na frɛ we so frɛ oh enye bibie hu questions no me dey akire o me the questions na akire o nyesa me nka questions na akire o maka questions na yeden akire o enti ye ma wapo a untumi nya apo na unfa fail exams because when hu bibia deda tie no ane so obeden obe rehearse oba 1 2 no waka 3 mawie obia nche oye me boss mpo mintumi enforce wo enya sa me boss enya aware ena me ye flyer me boss ya aware from Monday or ya aware I'm sitting here I won't lie me I can't trust her me to be twa na me ko twa to penizo me see o ya aware na nkrofo bi na mpese onkasa nkrofo bi enese mo onkasa why na mpese obekasa course ba ye na me general manager ka so obeba studio a ewie na me hwe na nimu a on ma ono so kan bi can see 2020 ono so kan bi enti mafia first near wo coffee shop mafia you see mafia no wo East Legon
abusuya mesanso emamo akwaba ebiemo edeba yedwumadi eso wo share no na wo like ede amame wati Abeiku eye ni ntwemu a wode aba efa ensem a ekoso wo ho a ene ema waye ahwiri eye n'adwuma no na ya toa so ewo studio ha nti nso comment section ho no eye wo dia fa wo dia fa ho efa mame utie eye ensem a Abeiku di aba ntwemu a watwemu a besi at this time a yetie wie ya na eye father obey interview no concerning ntwemu ode aba based on nanama issue no na ehu hia ese o interview father on that
and I make us say two ways something okay. You know Abeiku ushani ntwemu na opache say issues akoso ebi o controversial ebi o ha onu nim say nya no kray but that's the issues out there people are listening to it for sade ne tum okay na onim father onim senior te onim senior o ye na adwuma ye hwe bibi so Abeiku ne Magbra o me very tight entie bi ono so etie ebia a portion to from Nanama Magbra okay and was okay so issues we crowd e bi on ma enye issue bi anke issue e be a lack of communication okay menya information now who say or say come e course so between on any father and enye bibia no between that out enti o chere niam na se chere father and the father tia says okay I'll do it now as I'll do it no people too are there we have people that we call power players. Ghana, presidency now. People behind that who pull the strings. This one will come, this one will come. Oko and this one, now we have the what we call the ahoys. Now ahoy near to ahoy. Near so almost see him on to him.
Okay.
Oba MPP must be womb. There are people around behind the scene now. Almost strengths no. You might be there, but behind the scenes no go for a while. Almost a bit more powerful than you. In terms of no buy na flies na buy and go for now almost there be when you say and behind the scenes no almost pull your but Abeiku why upset kakra.
Okay.
In a sense flyers no answer na beba out no. You need what we call to consult. What consult? What make confirm who say, oh, this is what I'm coming to do. Any Abeiku Santana na or your flyers to send your cano. And you'll be there. Nipa no yeah no. At least management management will discuss and send a flyers number out. Flyers number out no. Obia share coin say and can write everything beba. Ne listeners good. Amasono we're fairly what ne listeners.
Okay.
Now the credibility of the station crash so at fault. The third one is that. Obisa say, is there something going on with the Despite Media Group? I said tension be
okay.
Because maybe say between Ken, Despite Bano, and their father, are they cool?
Okay.
A being swept to it's not a power play because what's here from inside source say Ken raising objection to the interview, no.
Okay.
And on a spark it up, Sanya Mawe Nana, Kofo from friend, and Ken, despite it back. So the influence is there. We are madam for bad. Ken, be back. You understand? Or may hair apparent, or you'll be a Jumandachi be an honor or Baby. It's that influence of Ken, but further, so or be a personal friend to despite. Obi odene start here. Inti ehon na wan hwe ya na asem no eba beba no.
Okay.
Inti Abeiku no ka asem no oba from different angles be say ebia mama me ni magu ase. Mama me listeners who say I'm not in charge of the program. Mama inkofo I feel say we don't even plan before we do it.
Okay.
Mama inkofo who say bia despite cry some na me kan ebia father want ase. Inti oka odika.
Okay.
Odika.
Okay. Oka Odika no. Yamfa no say what is really going on? There be no musro. Say father ba no betina se na Abeiku ye ni interview na de niema baba because or say 3 questions or the ni nyina ama no. So on rehearse on it. Na di day ni do a enye say within 3 minutes bi na 30 minutes bi na me de question na ma wo koda ma de ache so. Ansa na ya baba yes interview no. Enti question no. Oba kra na me bisa wa. Up to you. So obeyi ma no. Ana say wunyi wa no. Ba me de ama. But when you na agreement na koso no pa no musro say ebetimi apop up.
Ghana.
What could be the reason?
Ghana. Nkofo mi no pena on me personal interview amenye.
Okay.
Abeiku Santana and a delay.
Okay.
Menye.
These two people. Now
let me explain to you why. Yeah, one nkofo bi wo ho no ma. O say Abeiku show no omo mbaso no. Yeah. Omo timi kan sama na enyo intention to say. The same thing has to do with delay. Yeah. Ultimate we na you don't want to say. Obetimi aba, we bisa question no. What to know? I don't want to answer. What twist the question? We bisa. Ehon wa dwen you say enye no no bisa. By the time we behwe na what answer? What committee ho? Abeiku you obi a ono we interview a onim say we am a boss. Obetimi akọ the stream. On the Bulldog interview bi. At the end of the day no, Bulldog look very stupid. Emma obi ehun say Bulldog nim ni oye. Okay. You are Abeiku say no bisa no throw Bulldog off. Na Bulldog so bem till o answer e say no na ken na atna say no say da bi. Ye ma father kwa wan hwe yi a na asem e wo anya so ka ni nyina no wakoka. Okay. Na bibia pe na fe de obi ehun say e bi asem ne kra nya say na say. Iti pa no twa no yenja no assets. But in our discussions Ken na e bi esan kone father Esamba Abeiku, and we before the program. Yeah, Abeiku mi enti na say. O we bia say ni nti no. Ye feel say ye we ya ebe we. Etu di onim. Ye ka say when ye pese ye enti post money. And no ye obia because Abeiku ye obi o very important in your company. It's as much as possible no. And yes we ya de so na egu ni program na ni mu ase.
Okay.
James say hono na almost 40 year. After there, let me pull out the flyer. Let me put Abeiku say why you want me to pull down the flyer after your management has what exceeded to say let's go on. And no problem no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But in all no cry no ne adwuma ne ye de an say there be. Interview no yenye emma so. Couldn't be say Abeiku the apology beba no watwa so. Say obekọ more further ama this explanation into details.
One adwuma ne dia. One adwuma ne.
Now one adwuma ne dia.
That's right. That's what I say.
Oh. Abeiku enka say wakasa but say the kind of course or receive within a year 1 hour ni obi kura di ni gina so for 1 hour fefa man for course on timi nkate call no nipa ne so awone ne nkasa because nipa ne ye ne boss. Okay. What I say all because of this flyer. What you sansem we nyina no. My question is that or the apology by during the program ne ntia want me father maso say oh I'm sorry this nanka we twa so ho wako into details. Yeah, coming it down on air cry or say jammy namenkasa. Watch your shim. Say or call extra a brosodo. Why you too much? Enuntino. I was uncle Cano owns and ye bibiana bet me soon to my goofy. Wa bontensa. Ain't that make I say Abeiku when my Abeiku when he's on air as if he's possessed. A demon bene possessing or air. No, normally artists say. When you're on air, it's like they have been possessed. Obi okay. Cannot see it. Okay. I had a chance to interact with guy with Pusha, Ajete. Or you're very Obi afraid but on screen or a demon. It's a show no a carrying on. Okay. But another make I say, was Abeiku even treated fairly by the management of Despite? Do you think he wasn't treated fairly?
No, he wasn't. Me a presenter. Me the adiaba or me the buy also train my feedback my friend 1 2 3 me friend only na me say who here consultation with the powers that be. Okay, why here you also okay now it will come on tell you okay say now it will come on me say okay and here flyers and you me na me flyer who na here flyer no. Okay, then all of a sudden why you the friend you cancel program no. Not just a father, one new program no. And now nipa na on can no mama answer na buy na be catch him say we should go ahead and do it. Now or no so bet me can say every program be our so fryer na program na baso at a point in time. What if say we invite guests to be there but at that moment no guests not enya some issues no to me ma. Ghana hana ye niamatra. Okay. What to me and top prime time. Na advert waso. Na nia sponsor no nim say nipa wait na me wo show ne so na can them say show number so no obetimi you because me was session prime time me tua sika kese because of the people involved it be meet na ma catch me say oh ebia say ni say management atnase together with Abeiku no but emma ye fa pressure ma me so from all quarters na emma me force na me pull it down the program. That is not fair. Okay, and to me affect the sponsors on the program. The sponsors, the unity at Despite, and at the brand of Despite Media Group. Okay. It will be affected. Okay. Because it means me from afar, no, my man will say, almost share my year. Okay. Because you will be a friend of a line of duty. Maybe I wouldn't say you go and say this one where because the finance authority is there, but except pass it through all the channels. It means that there is something somewhere I will be crabbing me a big trap such on him, and it's not good for business. Okay. Like I said, Abeiku ebuafu was show bibi. Now 2 things. Say Oba apologize. Now man say a lie down one. I'm a fear. It's that cordial relationship between Abeiku and father no, it won't be anymore. Obetimi no was straight, but behind it you know that trust has been broken. It's the idea way and yet just one time make us say next time come friend meeting. Ebia Ken, Ebia that's why Ebia father. Normally Abeiku tenase. Or Abeiku. Ebia I don't know can you but say before even the flyer will come. Because of your consultation. It's a no man can't sell no more care my flyers and buy and some can say put the flyer down. Okay. Are you trying to show say there's somebody in charge? Are you trying to say father no about program no so obi be? Okay. Man exposure be any say man. Okay. It's the questions no doors.
Okay.
Well, a doors no do. And I almost know my creative question because okay, flyer by means that the management is ready to host the program. And then I'm gonna say I should pull it down.
Okay, me that say. For mama dey answer o dey wadwen tire ebefa eye comment section no e dey amayen sanse ye di nkomo. Say no obi tu ye atwi. Eno ho ne ye ka eho enkomo no ntu dey fa comment no bra. But ye hwa dey bi wa ha. Even though say yahwehwe program. Na nipa na yahwehwe program no a wo beba so. Ene ne ye ba beka ne ho asem no ene ade no. Eye niam bi a e wo say ye put into consideration. Na ye hwe say ade a ye ba be yi e de sunsunsuan so ben ene beba. And we all know say when it comes to Abeiku and Mac Brown, omo ye a little closeness yetimi edi ho adanse. Now, what if say near Abeiku interview na oba be no was to prove nana ma say near nana ma ye no ne kwan so no not in favor of the company and also
say eno na make say on say Ken wakos to kakra or very educated and very smart on na asanya obetimi aduane no ho an say da bi e bi asem say netie if me say nipa mienu na eyam from so it's here be nana ma ye say but ye say which was not right. What if on air Abeiku puti father on the spot? You see, it means say questions now mama no based on your answer no make me beside the next question and then the
from
next question.
You.
Thank you. It mean be say sana me kokosa make me the hidden questions be every ma one year. What to show no one no one comment on.
Okay.
What you say? But ni na American say who na one who say bimbe Abeiku na kasa Abeiku. Because of saying the legal implications, say, me person yes our program no. What do you saying? And look how we are. What's our to amano? So what do you saying? Or do you bet you can say okay? Now can in your bad and not just say magic inputs. Even though I disagree with you, no, still magic inputs into my way, no, final way, no. It's just me banner me can say na. Okay. Now me banner me bet say I'm in charge. No, don't do this. No. Okay, say don't do this, sir. And do I special say me na me in charge of the program.
Okay.
Me in program no. But where money? I can be go better your program no.
I will come back so.
Say any show no especially the media people how they are being treated. Ube kan waka niema you know from it. Omo nim say na without you. Na me ye show na do baby you have two choices either to tell them say me ye take show no off air and now say you be forced to come in and what reply simple.
Okay. O ye ne sanso na anya na edin tokwa kese
na say tokwa na start
na ebeba
tokwa na start
and tokwa na nyan start
say ni Abeiku ka say uni ma Abeiku yi ensem no kan bitter or you one person na only the sign or respected father so much.
Okay.
Father yen to say the godfather or you be a fancy firm.
Yeah.
Asem see UTV from the NDC time now or na father step in Penwa but this time he's hurt.
Okay.
Utie some no kana.
Okay.
Enya dia e ba be facha unless someone managing very well no e bet me create bigger problem.
But who said this shouldn't be a personal issue? It shouldn't be a personal issue. So when you know a personal friendship, it should be there outside the job. Where you can do myself to so my way affected only any personal friendship. I think that is not right.
Do you know credibility?
I know credibility.
Thank you. Where you want here, I bet dented the credibility of Abeiku Santana. Onim nyoye.
Okay.
Onim nyoye. Inti yefa friendship no kran to nche no. Me adwuma na me yama no. O say adwuma no.
Always know there is a what friend say bibia timisi coincidence wo ho.
Say bibia si.
Anytime na si no.
Yes, yeah, course.
And the course about eno anu the police down.
Father nyare.
Who say what is happening no? Abeiku feeling so pompous say because of say your say onim adwuma no. Why adwuma na che and he knows what he's doing. Enunti no and yes anet and me kan eno anu no obi abeka bia mintie. But you should know say you are under somebody.
You see, a case will be a very good manager. And the ability to manage star players.
Okay.
What I say? Abeiku a big boy. Ubena or a big boy, a huge boy in the industry or commanding lots of respect. Ni pasano only ni ye juma. Every time in waburu we juma ni poso.
Okay.
What I say? Ni image here they turn the program.
Okay.
And also a brand on its own.
Okay.
Sa brand no, esa who protect brand no. At the same time now manage brand no. Edu saa time na onim so important nti no kasa no beka no enye de bia yesamasa.
Okay.
Se ebedu time you no ba bekasa as if say ye kasa, you know, ye can't that time you need to know who is talking.
Okay.
Into the brand has been established already as a Abeiku brand, and then there's also a Despite brand. How do you make the two to make sure say pepe?
Okay.
It's and yes, so when you went to them. Trust me, you're managing here. Abeiku might fall out.
Over for le and say you be you near where na Okay. Therefore, and some na Abeiku etre mo no na ye hu se no aye so bitter. Na ni bitterness no. Ono pe ne hu the reason and ye man if you all make a statement bi e ka mafia bi ho asem. Na ye nkonkotie e ye mafia wo ka wo ho asem emfa emra.
Patients ankasa handle ma posti Abigail Ashley wankasa wo posti ye. Why na ma pressure say mon kasa? No na me person who say father was ready to speak. But the mafias that be and America say mafia no any coffee shop laboni mafia ne o East Legon. They say mafia no e o East Legon. Inti company ni blogger crampo on your course say on pulling down the flyer. Me man pulling it down. Me man pulling it down because I was still defending. Say SSA Basso. Man pulling it down because there was an agreement. There was an implied agreement. Man pulling it down. And I just say, my am from so say be me boss. Me program you on one executive producer in chief. In the programs there you need now boss anything that's here TV or radio or your executive producer in chief. It your own questions questions. Na question be na me be busa. You. Ade ha ye yoko. Aha yoko. And our public accounts committee. Ibe busa no questions. A first showbiz, United Showbiz, any ade me kan 3 thematic questions. Me the man say 1, 2, 3. We are not black sheriff aba. So what you say? We are not black sheriff. My friend blogger here, ehunehuna no ama. Also we pulling it down. Na hu se krom mafia wa ha. Pa. Ntia e betra ha. Mo ndwen say yen wo tumi too much. Ye need tumi. Ye tia presented ye need tumi. Tumi bi kra betumi afi outside this building na ba be peja wa fia. Yankopon in the cry kakra. It's not funny. Yes, I am not. You are not. Yes, central for near Kasa. You need to miss her. You need to miss her. You need to miss her. Enti, Father, baby, I will be no. So me na wa answer my question. The atebia ube ko public place be. Bloggers see be ba on chain. And you just one pia anko party and sorry and ye. Question it there. We had then obi be busa say, "Oh my min busa wa da ko obi be busa." Isaac usu ka ho one more Isaac di usuro. Ben, answer Matthew hu say, "What boy Abigail Ashley nko adin." Enya Abigail nko na teche. Me ma bo Kennedy, Kensi, ma bo ni din. Ofre me 832. It is a Musu Despite Media. Moko Abeiku company bi na money ne kwa hihye ho say ye be interview. Na mo ya flyer na wa ma. Ebe mo de. When you agreed. It's not like me nye. And I'm say me nye and I'm for because say we can say me nya. It can be posty flyer na nkamu ankasa nkamu posti. Because mo nso ma posti wo company no handles so. Na just say mujitum. Adwuma waka so bia posti bi.
For yetoa yenkomo twetwe no eso na yetoa so no mebisa se utie ensem Abeiku kana unhu se o disrespect praise or adwuma for now because of this issue.
And I make us say we share the anger and then the tone Abeiku de kasa. There's what we call bitterness ewonimu. It means that your course no anyane de or feel betrayed. But was all you careful of your words? No. Do baby, you have to say the thing as it is. Especially say in for outside no one knew what the thing was. O pulling it down. O be baby say, why did you pull it down? Because Abeiku is somebody whoever Becca said or person interview no on pull flyer down. Okay. The flyer has been going on, people are expecting it. People want to hear the side of the story. Say, UTV, what is the real situation? But not now. You shouldn't be in anger to answer certain questions. Why? Oh, Abemu was saying here, maybe now can say honor your account officer now. You know, say how your media fraternity. What's what you day? And your account officer. You shouldn't say that. You cannot say how you equa now. Or say on 3 thematic questions. Questions means major questions. Said this is what I want to ask you. And I mean, yeah. They don't say I. May what's I say? Now, yeah, flyer from all baby FBA, Rafidi, you see pulling down. Until I say. I say. Meanwhile, no, say even person pull na mama situation say, open the nim, and you say, oh yeah, obisi what I employ the baby here. Nipa na or employer or no. Say why the cash cow of the company. Okay. One on that sikana efin nsemuba. What say I say? We Abeiku, we Sefakai, we few people at your friend say Peace FM. Peace FM is gone. What's in the American say? Few people, Peace FM is gone. It's Abeiku na say yeah. Yemi say who say ade na ye do adwuma ne me deal. But I need to say me who send ya met many adwumafo no nyina akasa. Na meant me and say, oh, okay, management, I can just write over everything. I know nursing. Okay. Yeah, I know nursing. I for Abeiku sense someone working can one in a yard doing what they are efa mame na yankin kind emfa mamo. But a year and somewhere a cosono. Abeiku a hate. And a father so a jenny dear kakra. And someone can say mediate na ho. Say, oh, you must a mano. Now also only me interview and kasa and ye men pieda shade and ye and wedding blogger be the phone baba be show no be some way ya no or money dia. Oh, and diabo we all can asem. And they say what about me tebe? Maybe there was a situation I make us say and the way on managing one managing year a beko out of hand. Abeiku kase or kase media men who serious something coming at the end. What do you see? I see, sir, it's 2 things. Either the boss will tell you, get out of my place, or he will tell you, I'm resigning. Okay. If it's not managed well. Okay. Now, wait, the Obaya Dankasa, get out, Keke. Oh, get out. Say, be at the terms of contract, say, be at me, I met you a 6 months salary, and I can pay you. And to go away. Go away. I don't need you on my show. Simple. And now, I beg you, I say, Massa, baby, and I'm not comfortable here again, so I'm moving out. Nini now. But at the end of the day, no, say all managing year, father now minimum no or your beer. A bassy managing nipa or you're one of the best in Ghana. Okay. It is on managing year. This thing will die down quickly. Emma, I pay crab, apologize, so be a national and I may be cry. Or better crab, I can be a show, no, I the hype. It's half a crown about Bayadian, but waiting near the papa. I cannot say. Abeiku, despite me, they are lose nothing. They will lose. And I would Jinamusua. No, despite so far, or no, so lose nothing. Never say that. There be a say, Obi or Honoma, or what Suntina, certain sponsors, Ebasu, and you would dinner who's station out grano. Sani Pania protector. Okay. See Ronaldo, and call Asia. Now uncle the face of Asian football. Now yeah, sign with Sikakutri. What I say, we're proving somewhere bigger than Real Madrid and everything. It's a little baby. Your employee can be what we call bigger. What I say. Okay. So it depends on you to manage the person well and to see so nipa we managing ye. Another problem. Okay. So Ekobane say Abeiku with this heater where heaty, nasa one kasa or resign, but expect something better from the executives no. Na bibi amani a man a sack letter. Do you think say how will he take it? Sack near two things. Sack near two things. Oh, sack him and now compensate me. And I said, and you see, I beg where I would know, or bet me I walk into any radio station and then they'll take him. Why didn't you? And see, at this time, no company in here more than or no here company no. Because why didn't you? And ya fena or Coco Beach or 7 pay Edma. Abeiku can walk into any, and you see, danger war pan, mammy danger.
Okay.
Danger war. Pan is on your TV. Almost an NDC station.
Okay.
Number 2, almost pulling for 111. Abeiku is known to be a sympathizer of what NDC. Onia media can, Onia what general media, always me a chance on it quickly. And come and talk to Abeiku, Charlie will give you this. Come. What I say? Almost the thing is that it means say no general media to me to call for a 3D in our home. My brown dear, I mean fancy, but Abeiku a big issue.
When he said this interview, na Abeiku person concerning Mark Brown and the United Showbiz program, no, yes, so at heart for him, and they, I'm not a sparkle fire like that because I'm sure, say there are so many times interviews we have and to me amber on, but one reacted to it, but this one, no, I guess I would take like egg. Ehiane pa and kakrabia finansasia. It could be
behind the scenes in common.
Okay.
Onia our motion and general media. Am I ready to pounce on any big fish?
Okay.
Until you lose now, Gemma, they'll catch the fish.
But interviewing here Abeiku too much.
And because there are issues to be clarified. Now, my brown echo round or cancel mini contracts. Mommy advert, although I've paid. Is it true? Is it true, sir? PCFM will employ you without contract?
Okay.
Okay. Say about out. Say PCFM normally Nana Mark Brown. Despite media, normally Nana Mark Brown. Juma without a contractor. It means they are not a serious media affair. I'm telling you. Say as huge as media we normally Nana Mark Brown. Juma say oh minimum mini contract be a serious indictment. Number 2, say ebia when show na Mama Brian say sign no more carton so a serious breach and also court issues.
Okay, breach of contract.
It is some wa say your ma in some public you know. Even Matisa near say papa be a handwo UTV say politician be now or Hana Mama Brown and no crack out of fee ho.
Or Hano say
and your hand minim. Mate, it's a cross. Okay. It's issues need doors. Now let's clarify it. No bia who say oh, bia nyam from so.
Esi na egu na warrior so. With some issue.
No, aden na egu na warrior. Ni kunu no onim adwuma no ye. And no make us say questions need doors. Okay. Let's find answers to it. Media no general media so kwa adwuma. Shows ni bi wo ha be run the same time. And then no fear.
Okay.
And the issues I say, it's me a bet out no be able say these are the issues. Now maybe some me find out me if I'm
sometimes no nya same be na we say will be sir because people are seeing it say background issue ni buy no. We know Kwame Nkrumah Tikesiye, Kwame Amo, Ola Michael and the rest. Omo be kasa edifa homa Captain Smart to craft fire omo. So Abeiku also want to run them down. Obe yusu eya father enunti ena sa this one I say obi ntokwa no waje no wafa but one more person waste means be olusu sa fight ono so mpene se obe lusu sa fight no ena sa dia ye nyina ebe boy na ememu manfo hu no say this is what is going on enunti people feel say Abeiku is now painting the media despite media bad.
No, not really. Maybe you want to say but it means there is something more to it than nyayeti.
Okay.
Ebia bibi wo ho ayenim opese ehu me de me hu ne say time no de ma sa show no anke be boa the image of despite media.
Okay.
Because in sema e wokukuam in sema yen feel say yatete ye kwa father betimi and father is a smart man obetimi go around the question and no answer ni na without bibia owia oh na ma ya me ba enti ne ansi ni de we move on keke wakwa eduma foforo asem no agenkai asem ni obi akemi ni obi behind the scenes na ma na obeko friend because oyoba na ne na kan e twa asem no so kade we you know but sia na ma ye put it down And no kind of microphone. I say no was it. And this one, we mean yeah prophets. But general media, I'm sure they are talking to Abeiku now.
Intia was out very reactive anyway.
Get out of there and bring us the news. Because this is a big news. How did it happen?
Okay.
And I'm sure said right now they are talking to him seriously. Big money on the table.
Money now amount to buy saying. I will share Abeiku in a brand that you can buy saying the tonner.
You basically 20 million Ghana cedis.
Okay.
And they'll give you now almost to make J and who we are. Trust me, that's why.
Now so feed with information. It doesn't serve you right.
Information.
It doesn't serve right.
Feed information. Unimnia general media ya anka why we. Omo yesama your friend say multi TV down.
Okay.
And they are also the same on targeting a UTV. They want to be on top. Almost set on target.
Riding on your negativity to shine.
Almost set a target. We said this number of years we should be on top. Until we call for no more now. Some year conform holding yeah baby. Who said that's you are now to pillars if you are saying that.
Eventually.
Thank you. So that's it. Despite media should be very, very, very careful. Yeah, bait you if they want to take the baits. Is their own matter.
I didn't know Abeiku requested to interview Ken 2020.
Yeah. No, Ken is not directly linked to Sasho no more. The show was produced by Father, executive producer, and then your friend Korte, or production manager.
Okay, so obet me craft for Korte, and then Akasa.
Korte well known into people like that.
I saw your manager, production manager, and two bet me interview.
Media name who he is.
Okay.
But Father, this or not there, why a big boy, obi any, and no problem.
Oh, okay. Not just say a year I have for. Send your name to Conde, so come and say, my grandfather divert your money, add the alcohol no more, and you're not a better dream, papa. But, will you advise Abeiku says, quite possible, say a year media general, Eddie offer bisa, about one general, one free despite media? The truth too.
Oh, I'm being genuine.
Okay.
Me say a trap, a plan, general media or my.
Okay.
Now, if I feel, say baby, I'm a one, me respected enough, I move on.
Life goes on.
Life goes on. It's not even about the money. Sometimes it's about just respect.
Yeah, it's not for Kunji you baby,
respect there.
Okay.
You move on.
Okay.
And he said, oh, shall I say no? I didn't know, but I say, Father that can quench this thing easily. Oh, Tiemia, it's so easy. And one, I beg your boy. You call him one-on-one. Yeah, but glass. Yeah, no more silver drink. We talk about this. Oh, now we can crack a show no more. Yeah, me bear neck a show no more. Approved by the management.
So we chat to Rochester or listen.
What's it?
We chat to Rochester or
listen. Who's on chat with that? Part of the show. It's when saving you lot of things.
Okay.
But one year now to just say, oh, he's just an employee. Trust me. Abeiku ka say wo course wo bet me course pa unim na. Wo bet me course wa bring you down.
Okay.
And they should treat this thing very carefully. Now ko yes say yen juma wo de oye juma man. Yes sir.
Abeiku kwa so bet me nya replacement.
Enyo bia na ye replacing no.
Okay.
Obi o hon ma na nim kra kekekra ye replace. Obi o hon attitude ye replace. Enyo bia na ye replaceable. Enti wunya bibia so mu yi. Ade bi wo kwa difficult to bring it back.
Do you think say now the management and I say near me so despite media no it's high time I was almost massive no more to near me be
that's why they be I say you know a high timer so I'm people who can structure the place for them. Because nyama bebre one ma etosi ni enkasa ebekasa na is becoming one
almost the same. Almost changing near maybe.
A big brand.
Okay.
Big brand it comes with big responsibilities.
Okay.
Brand need grow no now also who grow. Brand need grow now what's if I what's here. Brand need big grow.
Okay.
Because Osha one man say you want for what they've outgrown the station. They need to move toward the next level. It's mama yet to say oh we
people
are always,
like
that make us is a big boy.
Okay.
You know, people there Abeiku himself he's a huge figure. Call Abeiku yanina year shows be that. So those road shows and all that. Are a huge figure. or you'll be or baby on how to control the crowd, get the crowd, or you'll be excellent in his field. Sani panel, Yinyani Maningo.
Okay, it is about say your babe uplifting or and answer your babe changing you may be a deba now here, yes, someone a beboa with the station.
Structures.
Okay.
Media me who said there is what we call power play between father and king.
Power play.
Yes, kakra.
Obi a train about ni boss.
You see,
okay.
So we defining role now when defining year. A better time in role no obia overriding yonko. What I say? Ebia Ben uroni and uroni. Wayne well except we spell out. But your father idea see you right? And I can general manager.
Yeah.
What are the the functions?
Okay.
CEO or you're involved with production.
Okay.
But father is involved in production.
I said, was some a production manager for that?
I said CEO should just overlook.
Okay.
Niamana, I work on structures, structures, no place, sorry. But father, you're personally involved in the work today activities. No? What I said, and be one man can't never feel say you're taking my shine. What I said, Obi, father. Nipa, a better time, you know. I don't know, so
new rule is saying.
General manager, and you see, Oba baby to multi TV. Yeah, what we call business manager.
Okay.
And yeah, what technical manager.
Okay.
Because business manager no HR so accounts this and technical manager no or head of camera so head of we. It's the roles are spelled out.
Okay.
But I say futu from. Obi abo number 5.
What me ye way? No akoye way di ama no. Akotutu we ye adwuma e di ama no. Okay. And I say father involvement no amanfo ehunu so much. And I say so no so to me bringing the respect down.
Yes, because no by the face of UTV. Unim here.
Yeah.
Asem biye beba ho father. And otewa or complaints from personal problems to human problems and all that. Or yes, sure, because we're personally involved.
Executive producer.
Yes. But not Ken, not a sanko or understudy father.
Okay.
It's meantime I general manager and I was like, whoa. Next again, deputy CEO.
Okay.
Now, to me, understudy father.
No, senior maybe.
Yes, also father and senior.
Okay.
Father can final. I have a party about me can and one no.
Okay.
That should be like that.
But also who say or kasa with enkrata.
Enkrata. You see, about media more. It's not always about the book.
Okay.
It's about experience and what you know, the job. And one year the mawa ye kasa book fabra. What can you do?
Okay.
You don't talk on the spot. Can you do it? What's me ya? Book here. Obi master's degree in journalism. What's one kind use a problem?
Yeah.
What I say? It's any book no per se. I agree on him. He needs to study how to relate to people.
Okay.
And then I met me at Tapia Finiho. It's time retirement when German. Now the seasoned guy transition here that's smooth. No great problem here. Yeah.
Okay. I have 4. Maya de pa nyamishra mo eneno eye Abeiku Santana baby awo bia no ye chiawo na emom no mo amohwe ye ne na dofo mo mompa ye emfa emma no esanse ne niam ekeka kone de yesre nyame so beto nsonyu egu eye na koma so ama na koma no aba eye efomo. But mami said this very question.
Yeah.
Yehu eye despite say ejuma no eye ne dia. But the involvement in Enyemebino, yehunu so much. So behuna nebia birthday be, neba ye bibi, and I said something crucial, and I'll be who a despite our whole. Now, Abeiku come mafia be who mafia no. Say no mafia na kwa go do East Legon. East Legon mafia no come wasem no. Or person say. Who is the mafia?
I make up been sure.
Okay.
They na me who na mama brown ewo East Legon function be or could be.
Yeah, that is a keep it club no.
Thank you. I sense danger. Most of the CEOs are now a move for no. You see, as a obia wo a kuobia a hono a yewu anyone call for. None of your employees should know them.
Oh, okay.
Yes, none. A no-go area, strictly Nobody, the person can be your friend at work, but except me say your inner circle. Your inner circle, and you'll be in the room.
Yeah.
What may happen? Okomono. Nana ma you be or but 5 minutes or baby or bet me be.
Yeah, rara.
Thank you. Ain't me sure say what we're pulling strings for one man or can bebem. Ya friend from Charlie, one should be me best show the basel. Pressure no and on the bem mountain.
Okay. Okay. Because I won't crowd for now. You believe in them. What casa would see no.
Show na person any dey say baso. Because behind the scene no, obeso can somewhat trauma. Okay. That's the problem.
Okay.
What I say? Enti wrong. Say obi was so majuma any. Menini so finti wo friends are almost can me who say your inner circle. Now they will employ a partner. Total and not even your girlfriend.
Okay.
Or girlfriend. Obet me with your normal friends. But enough for people, especially your godfathers and when and yes, my girlfriend warm. You know why? No. Oh, girlfriend makes me so powerful. Say a better time, you know. When you know of you, or Casabani and see because girlfriend in him godfather, no. When you know him godfather, what you say? It's your cancer now. You are forced to listen. When you can't someone so must have forced them to. Okay. It's a baby one more your bear man, and now Papa, I said you have to be careful.
Oh, you don't swear them for a girlfriend.
Oh, normal. Normal.
Any money.
Normal.
I have for enter cry a idea, yes, sorry, a year so. And then your shin dear, every pray, ye didn't come more, what for a foot to a woman, so my family dear, a woman. Now, you're sorry, sono. Yeah. Casabane, and I would be ja. Despite media, and now Abeiku Santana. It was then Nana Brown, and then a star player back away about left wing. Yeah. On about Achu. You know, despite media ho. Say Achu position dear man who honor war bonne camia say, yeah, you need nothing pabwa. Because or not telling once so beba form. And media and so to once I saw mobile form. Can be factual money and fan sorry so. I
mean, they're so simple. Father, the way I mean say when it comes to man management, you are one of the best. Yeah. For Abeiku, na nene nkasa. Abeiku ya wakola. Friend Anama Brown, kasa me adoso. Namu kasa because brand no, the despite media brand no na amortization. My catch am secret no. General media, omo ready. Omo plan 5 years. You better take over Ghana. Moya or may take you over. To say, Adobe TV ain't as strong as it used to be because of Nipa BF50. Don't make the same mistake. Be wise.
Okay, me that say, nyami insure. I have four. Aha, any di ye jumadi no ABC. Ya all the social media platform no asedan koma eye mabua for. Na wonso a wodi bresi bret na se twen me. E ma me di jumadi e ba na wie ye. Nyami insure papa na wa subscribe so di ama me. Wonya ne sa me pacho. But eye subscription eye no so we are no about notification button no. Ye upload bi na wonsa etimi akenbi. We are simo se obi a wada kwatrekwa. Except woman watade asha minua no are very very careful midin any Empress Anne Crystal ma yebesan ehia bi mo makramo
Sefa inchansen papa ya de bodan so padia enwane adabo roofings and rusty resist heat and afe enfedi so ni color bond material or de bodan so nti o 25-year guarantee a ema warishemu sa wo pe adabo roofings e wo enkrane ne mpatamu afo ani kire of ankoberia mo amwo kumase ene ne mpatamu nso momfo ani kire ehwa overseas junction adabo roofings mo ye samenhia e wo dan boso ampa fre 0248 944 710 Esa your WhatsApp number. Fre Adabof. Nani womuni idwa.
Oheneba Media for Nefremu. Ayabo me say Media Royals. Media mu adehia no no. Asiebo ana. Einta semana. Amamle ni amani emu dwumadie. Oheneba Media